Hello, everyone. Manafa Collectibles here with yet another live stream episode 28. And guys, this is a very special live stream, not because I'm myself. I'm going to have people coming, so stay tuned for that. Wait for it. Wait for it. But also because we got a lot of announcements today. A lot of announcements. I was at my office this morning, and when I saw all this stuff going on, I'm like, damn, damn. I have to do something. I have to do a live stream. I have to say something about this because it is actually pretty good. I'm very happy with all the announcements and we're gonna go over. Don't worry, we're gonna go over. But as always, before I start, I have to say everyone to the people on the chat. And guess what? We're gonna have a very different live stream today. First of all, because I don't have any guests right now. They're gonna join later today. But I'm gonna basically address all the questions on the chat. So if you have questions, you wanna ask me about specific things, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk a lot today. So thank you so much, everyone that joined. Thank you. The collector number one in the house is Popsic, of course, as always. He's in the house. Throne, Ninja Squirrel in the house. Iranian Blood 2008 in the house. Eric, we have the collector. Everyone, thank you so much, guys. We're gonna give it maybe like a few more minutes, but I just want to say something, guys. I'm gonna do some figure previews coming, so stay tuned for that. But I guess I'm gonna ask you this: what do you think? What are your thoughts about this summer showcase? And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. The best is yet to come. Mark my words. So, all right. So let's start with the collector number one. He says, "Whoa, let's go. This is gonna be good, people." Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much for that. He said, "Saludos, hermano." Hola, señor. Throne says, "Let's go." Loving Boba and Mark one. Yes, and we're gonna talk about Boba Fett a lot. And I'm gonna wait for my friend Aries to pop up. He's gonna come, so stay tuned. He's gonna come. And because this guy, I have to tell you, Aries is a freaking magician, is a wizard. I don't know what it is, but he's been calling this for months, and it happened. So I'm happy for that. So we're gonna have a discussion for that. Ninja Squirrel says armorized Deadpool looks pretty dope with swords, right? I thought it was just me who was running crazy, man. I really saw that. I'm like, oh wow, this one actually looks pretty cool. So, but yeah, we're gonna take a look. Let's see who else we have. It said, "What you guys grab on pre-order?" I went with Mark One and Black Widow. Yes, yes, we're gonna talk about all of those, man. The Black Widow looks very nice as well. Very nice as well. And guys, if you follow me on my Facebook group Six Scale Media, I actually put a picture today of I don't know the name of the character, but he's in the Black Widow. He's with the red suit, and I want to give a quick shout out to one person who gave me this information. Easy sent me this earlier today, but also I got someone else who sent me right after that. But I told him that I'm gonna give him a shout out because he did share the same picture with me. Is Rogue? That's his name. Is Rogue Toy Art? Rogue underscore Toy underscore Art from my Instagram. So shout out to you as well, my friend. Thank you for sharing that information. And I don't know what the name of this guy is. Oh, the Red Guardian. That's what it is. Oh my god. Red Guardian. Yes, the Red Guardian. So that was something else that's coming as well. Let's see who else we have here. Braulio in the house. What's up, my friend? Thank you for joining us tonight. Michael Hood says already bought Baba and Mark One. Yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Get ready to spill coffee with Aries. Oh yes. Yeah, he's gonna bring his coffee because he's gonna need it. Is Popsic? Yes, please, guys. Make sure you join the Facebook group Six Scale Media because we put a lot of information there. We put news, pictures, you name it. We share pretty much everything there. So make sure you become a member of that. Who else we have? Eric says, "Hot Toys, please announce more Clone Wars stuff. I love the Mandalorian. We need other lines." I agree. I agree. And if you have been following us on our Six Scale Unfiltered and live streams, We've been talking about the figures that potentially may be coming soon. Those that we thought might be later, probably going to be sooner. And those especially are the figures without head sculpts. So, maybe we're gonna see more of those clone war troopers. H Green says, "Hey man, how collectibles? Hey my friend, thank you so much for joining us. I think I saw JB here. JB in the house. How you doing, JB? Thank you for joining us tonight as well." David Henriquez says, I did the day one pre-order on Mark One and Boba Throne. Yes, man, that one looks sick. But that one, I'm gonna reserve my comments when my friend Aries shows up, because trust me, he has a lot to say. Michael Hood says, anyone picking up Armored Doctor Strange? That's another figure that I really like as well. I really like that one as well. But we'll continue in just a second. Muscle Medic says, excited for the new releases. Do you think Cyber will be at the summer showcase? Wait for it, my friend. Wait for it. The collector number one says, the Facebook group. I love the Facebook group. Don't miss it out and join. Yes, I agree. Don't forget. Please join the Facebook group. Ladies Man 727 says, Shakti alias Sakura. Shakti alias Sakura. Okay. Hit the thumbs up. Yes, please like this video, like this live stream. I normally like to plan my live streams ahead of time. I don't know if you guys notice, but today was something that I said, you know what? Sometimes it's good to improvise. Sometimes it's just good to just show up, talk to the people, talk to everyone, because you guys, without you, I'm not be here. That's a fact, right? I need you guys. I need you. All right, let's see. Ladies Man says, so much coffee spill is looking like the swamps of Dagobah. Captain Strip says, do you know what the other two Star Wars will be? I have some news for that, so stay tuned. Ispapsic says, wow, Hatos has dropped about 10 announcements in the past month. I know we get, and this is the thing that we discussed previously in previous shows. It is a lot stuff coming. They're still working on trying to get the figures going, so they're still working on it. So we're gonna see a bunch of stuff, especially those figures with masks. That's why if you can see the pattern of the figures for the Toy Fair exclusives, we got a Spider-Man, Cyborg Spider-Man. We got the Armorer. We got, what was the other one that we got? Oh my god, my brain is so fried. You know what it is. Tron says Aries is probably is in the street. Yeah, probably, right? All right, let's get to it, guys. Let's get to it. We're gonna start with the first one. Yes, we're gonna start with the first one. I love this one, man. And again, if you guys been following us, we've been calling this for weeks already. I'm happy that this is finally announced. We got the tease. It was beautiful, of course. And man, I love this. I missed the first release. So for me to get this figure in my collection is going to be a huge, huge thing. But let's take a look at the details. And again, I'm just going to go over real quick. I don't going to go very in detail. Stay tuned for my figure preview that is coming tomorrow. I did one video about this guy, so I hope you guys like it. But we're going to go with this one first, right? First of all, it is diecast. So if you don't love this one, I don't know. I mean, it is diecast, a huge improvement in my opinion. A lot of things going on here. The details is just fantastic. And I can understand why Hot Toys didn't do this one as a Toy Fair, because it is so much going on in this figure. And yes, you're going to say it's a reissue. Well, it is technically a 3.0 because it is pretty much diecast. 1, 2, better paint application. To me, it looks much better. And don't worry, again, tomorrow in the figure preview, I'm going to talk about this more in depth, but I like it. And I think I spoiled it already. I love it. Yeah, I'll say it. I love it. You can see the details here. It's just crazy. It just is just really, really crazy. Now, the question is, and guys, you can please tell me in the chat. The question is everything diecast? I mean, obviously not the inside, we know that's a body or whatever. But what I'm talking about is, I think some pieces might be plastic, because it is really too much going on in here. Too much going on in here. But you can see the paint application is excellent. I mean, the weathering, the scratches, you can see when this was kind of like when they weld this all this thing, put it together. I mean, it does look nice. You can see the detail on the feet as well. It is crazy. Now, I don't expect to have this thing with a lot of articulation just because of the size of this figure and because of the details, right? But man, this looks awesome. You can see the reactor here, some writing here on the side, which looks awesome as well. You can see the detail on the gloves, and of course, this part here with very nice paint application. And I wish Desi wouldn't be here because he is the one, he's the artist. Shout out to Desi as well. He won't be able to make it tonight, unfortunately, because he's working. He's working, and I mean, this one looks nice. This Hescope looks nice, nice, nice. I love it. You can see all the details inside. Obviously, the armor. And man, this one looks awesome. I mean, the paint application is just insane for sure. Insane. Let's see what else we have. Oh man, this close-up is just beautiful as well. Now, guys, I don't have the version 1 of this. So I know Fabio does. But if you have this version, the first one, this is definitely an improvement, right? Compared to I saw pictures before for the Mark 1, 1.0, and the 2.0, and this one looks much, much better in my opinion. It does look nice. You can see this one here. And again, this is a prototype, and I think that based on what happened with the Mark 85 Hescope before and all those issues that they got and that caused all these delays happening, I think by the time of these figures being released, we're going to see a major improvement. And don't be surprised if for XY reason Hot Toys come up with an upgrade of the Hescope, like what happened with Wanda, right? So because it does look nice, but I think we may have some room for improvement. And again, it's just me. I can be 100% wrong, but overall, these guys look sick. Look at that. I mean, the armor, the pants. You can see the pants. Wow. Wow, this is really, really good. I'm so happy that Hatos did this, to be honest with you. And this is the question that we were asking the other day in the Filter show about the reissues, right? And as you can see, reissues are, for the most part, are good because people who missed the chance of getting this figure in the first place or any other figure, now they have the chance of getting it. But in this case, this is technically not a reissue. This is an improvement of the release they got before. So I think this should be a better way for me, if you ask me. If they're gonna start reissuing everything, then I don't think it's gonna be, I don't know, attractive. But if they adding stuff or they improving stuff, like this guy, like the Whiplash, that they improve the Hescope, I'm all for it, 100% all for it, and everyone will have the chance to get it. So you can see the flame, the flame effect looking awesome as well. Again, I think these pieces here are plastic. I don't think this is gonna be die-cast. You can see some wires going on. I mean, this one looks very good. Honestly, it does look nice. You can see this here. Let me see the accessories though. Yeah, but this guy looks bulky, and again, this is a perfect chance for everyone to get this guy. And what does it say here? Final product may be slightly different. Okay. Yeah, we know that. We know that, Hot Toys. Diecast material allocation. Oh, okay. Okay. So now pretty much answering my question. So we have diecast here. And I think this is a smart move. I kind of like this because this is what we were talking about in the Unfiltered show. We need some communication, some transparency, some talks. And by they meaning Hato is doing this, is telling you right now, do you want to know what is diecast? Okay, here. This is what is diecast. Like it. Good job. Good job. Wow, this is just crazy. Look at the amount of detail on this thing. You can see the wires. Wow, this paint application is excellent here. And special edition, we have this helmet looking awesome. And then we have all these bunch of accessories. I love it. I love the display base. Finally, we have a display base that is different. Some toppers. Lover. I love it. A few accessories because, again, what else can you add to this big boy? I mean, pretty much everything is insane. And I like this. I really, really, really like this. All right. So now let's go back to you guys. Well, not this one, but this one here. All right. So let's see. Where did we leave on? Okay. So Tron, yes, the coffee spiller. What an expensive days. Yes, expensive day. I know a lot of people are, oh my God, it hurts. But when you get the figure, you're gonna love it for sure. A lot of money. Yeah. How much is this figure, anyways? Let's see. How much is? Did I pull that off? No, I didn't. Of course, I did not. So that's why I love live streams, guys, because it's kind of like, you know, it's real life, right? It was happening right now. All these things going on. All right, so let's see. Price. Price for this guy is $455. This is the collector's edition. This is the exclusive edition. And what's the difference? What's the difference? Okay, so this is the this is the collector's edition. And let's see, what's the difference on the other one? Boom, boom. Oh, okay. So the exclusive doesn't come with the helmet, right? And the collector's edition doesn't come with the helmet, and the exclusive one comes with the helmet. So sweet. Let me see here. Bum. Yep, that's what it is. Price, what's the price for this? $455. So it is $455 without taxes, without shipping, of course. And both versions are the same price. And I can tell you guys, I know which one you're gonna pick. Right? I mean, seriously. No helmet, same price. Obviously, this one. But yeah, this is perfect. See, I think somebody's gonna join. Okay, so 455. All right, so let's read some comments from my people here. Let's see. Michael Hood says the all-seeing Aries. Yes, he's the wizard. I think he's the wizard. He's just playing us that he's calling someone, but he's the wizard. He knows his stuff. I'm telling you. Luis Esquiviali. Hello. Thank you for coming, my friend. Throne says, looks like we are getting Cosler Reeves and Fennec Shun soon. Yes, and again, I'm gonna reserve my comments for that because we got the tease. Finally, we got the tease. But now, whether it's gonna happen, I don't know. But now that we have the throne with Boba Fett, why not? Why not? Ladies Man 727 says, I feel a disturbance in the force, like meals of coffees. Yeah, that's basically what happened in the morning. Again, I was going to my office this morning, and when I saw all these announcements, I was, damn, this is really good. Luis Esquivia says, question, where may we pre-order the Arma Neon Tech 4.0 and the black and gold Spider-Man? Yes, I noticed that those are not in the sideshow website yet, but I think it will be done the same day of the Toy Fair exclusive, which it should be any day now. I don't have the exact date on top of my head, but we should be able to pre-order those in that time. I will get them obviously for the channel to review. I'm gonna get all these figures for you guys so you guys can see it. Some of them I will not keep. So if anyone is interested in buying them, I'll let you know. Maybe we can do some raffles. I mean, anything is possible. But yeah, right now I'm not 100% sure on the exact date of the Toy Fair exclusive. If someone knows in the chat, please let me know because I came back from work and I'm fried. My brain is like toasted. Hot Toys Crypto Coin, pretty much. We are collecting pre-orders right now. That's pretty much what's going on. All right, let me say. All right, so it's Popsick with a $4.99 bomb. Thank you, my friend. Of the 6 figures that were announced, which figures are keepers in your collection? Ooh, that's a good question, my friend. You make it hard, huh? You make it hard for me. All right. I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. Right now, at this very right moment, I think I'm gonna keep all of them. At this very moment, if I do the unboxing and review, and I think it will not fit my collection the way I thought it would, I will probably not keep it, obviously, right? But so far, I'm very happy with everything I've seen. To be honest, even the Deadpool, the armored Deadpool looks great, and I like it. And I like the Mark 50 Neon Tech as well, and probably that one I might keep. And even though I don't have any Neon Tech figures, but who knows? Who knows? All right, so let's see. And thank you again, my friend, for the super chat. Appreciate it very much. All right, so we have. Let's see who else have a question here. Okay, so Dax Misley said, very excited for this figure, but man, waiting until summer 2023 feels forever away. It does feel far, far away, but sometimes we need to wait to get the good stuff. And I think if everything goes as I think it's gonna go, as I said before, we should expect a very busy Q4. So we're gonna start seeing a lot of things happening. So get your wallets ready, my friend, because we are gonna be spending a lot of money. All right, let's see. David Henriquez says description of material says in alloy with diecast plating. Well, they have to be. Some pieces are going to be diecast for sure. Obviously, not everything. I thought it was everything, but it makes sense because some pieces are very difficult to craft at that price level, right? Because if you do something 100% diecast at that particular level of detail, the price wouldn't be like super super high. Even though it is still 455, it is still pricey. It is still pricey because adding taxes, adding shipping, you're talking about maybe close to $500. So that's a lot of money if you ask me, or maybe more than 500. But yeah. Fat Gadget says it shows you which parts are diecast. Yes, it did. We just showed it. Yes. All right. So let's take a look at the other figure here. If I can share my screen. All right, so we talk about the Iron Man Mark One, which I love it. I think this is gonna be a really good release. Finally, Mark One is a reality, officially a reality. But the next figure that really caught my attention is this girl here, Black Widow. I haven't seen the movie yet. I was supposed to watch it this weekend. Pretty much everyone left me alone, so I'm gonna watch it this weekend for sure. Black Widow. First impression, I like it. I like it very, very much. I think the headscope looks great. The lips is a bit glossy, but I like it. I mean, the hair, I'm happy that this is the sculpted hair is not rooted hair because there would be a pain in the neck to mold it this way. But love it. I mean, you can see the details on the suit, pretty much similar um to the Black Widow from Endgame. But we have some golden pieces here. But overall, it does look nice. Base, same base. They need to change the bases, man. Give us some upgrades. But she looks beautiful. I mean, she's beautiful in real life. She's beautiful in the figure. So you can't go wrong with this one. Like it very much. Now, some people were asking me earlier, what do you think about the Black Widow from Endgame and now this figure? I mean, pretty much it's two Black Widows back to back, right? Plus the white suit. Um, I mean, if you're a completionist and you want to have all your endgame line, obviously you're gonna have the endgame Black Widow. But if you don't care about completing your line for a specific, movie or whatever, and you like this one instead of the endgame, by all means you can get this one. I'm gonna get both. I'm gonna get the white suit and this suit, of course. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep both though. So but she looks beautiful. I mean, I like this pose as well. The hair sculpt is really good. I love the detail on the hair. Now we have these batons, I guess, with the effect that is bending, and I like that as well. The suit looks very similar material, talking about the material, very similar to the endgame version. I really hope we have some better articulation on the feet because that was a huge problem. And looks to me that this is two parts, or not. Maybe not. Maybe it's one. Yeah, it looks like one solid piece here. But yeah, this is something that I think Hatos should improve a little bit more on the articulation, and I think they should include more ratcheted joints. Absolutely more ratcheted joints because that's what we need for sure. But she looks beautiful. Obviously, nothing bad to say about this figure. And this figure is going for about $260. Obviously, taxes, shipping. You're talking about almost $300, maybe more than $300. Release date is October 2022, next year. So you have some time for to save some money. So make sure you save money because you're gonna need it. We're all gonna need it. All right, so let's see the people here on the chat. All right, here. Okay, so we went there. Okay, so Elgin Villalta says, I can say it's a huge improvement. Same telescope from years ago, just updated paint up, same 1188 inches height as before. There are not a huge improvements. Well, I don't own that figure, so it will be kind of hard for me to to comment. But guys, look who we have here. You guys were talking about Aries in the house.
Everybody spilled their coffee, baby. What's going on? Come on.
Man, there's no more coffee. That's for sure.
Listen, I'm going to have to switch to decaf. I'm going to have to switch to decaf with all that's going on, baby. Let's go.
Oh, my God, my friend. You know, it is funny because I think, Aries, I'm going to say this publicly. I think you're lying to us. I think you don't have a Hot Toys wizard. I think you are the freaking wizard, man. What the hell? You called it.
Listen, it makes great business sense. Right? Yeah, I did call it, right? I mean, look, they have the rest of July. They have August. They have September. They have October. They have November. They've got December. Then you're going to have January, February, March, all those months in the aftermath of the book of Boba Fett to have pre-orders on this figure. Are you kidding me? And I'm telling you, that Fennec looks hot. It has like the whole like mask, and you absolutely have to have that with that. But hey, listen, I was looking at your stream right before I jumped on to see where you are. I will say that that Black Widow looks hot. You had up on the screen. I like her.
Oh man, I'm telling you, this Black Widow looks hot for real. You know, she's a hot toy.
Wow, I'm so tempted to like buy this one and the one in the white suit and start like a Black Widow collection, but then I'm going to go down a rabbit hole that I don't know if I'll ever. I'm tempted. You surprised by this?
I mean, obviously, I was not surprised that this will happen. I didn't hear any rumors, to be honest with you. It wasn't shared to me, so it is a pleasant surprise. I kind of knew that this is going to happen just because obviously we have the Black Widow with the white suit, and you need to have the final suit, right? The Black Widow suit. So it makes perfect sense that they did this. But I was very impressed by everything. I mean, the headscope is every time that they do in this headscope is getting better and better. I mean, the paint application, the detailed expression on the face, the lips, the hair. I mean, really, what not to like about this one? This is really nice figure.
Yeah,
and I love Scarlett Johansson, by the way. So,
oh yeah, I love her too. Yeah, I'm actually really thinking about it, like really seriously, like picking this one up that they came out with this, and the the white outfit as well. I'll have to really consider it, but yeah, I was really impressed when I saw this. This really caught my eye when I was seeing everything else that they did. I just want to say hi to everybody on your show. Hi, and let everybody know too that sometimes it's very hard for me to, if I'm on a show and people are all saying hi, I say hi, but I can't type and pay attention at the same time. So anyway,
yeah.
so everyone knows. But
Yeah, I
yeah,
know.
yeah, I think that Black Widow looks good.
She
Did you
looks
watch the movie
beautiful.
yet?
I haven't. I was supposed to watch it last Sunday, but
Yeah, I didn't.
everyone,
I didn't yet either.
left me alone in my living room. I was watching Dragon Ball Z, or actually Dragon Ball Super, which I just finished, and that's why I went to your stream on Sunday. Remember that I popped up because everyone left me.
Yeah,
They let me alone. I said, "All right, let me go to my friends now. Nobody's paying attention to me, so it's fine." But yeah, man, I'm so happy about all these releases. I think it is a good call what Hatos did, and I'm very happy with. Obviously, I was talking about the Mark One, Iron Man figure, and I think
mm,
this is just a perfect release. Especially for people that miss out like me, because I miss it out. A lot of people telling me that it is pretty much the same thing. I guess we will need to wait for the final product. I think my prediction is that probably we're gonna see an improvement on the head sculpt, maybe um, like a better improved head sculpt because yeah, maybe this one looks much the same as the original release, but I guess it is what it is, right? The Mark One, the Black Widow, obviously. Then I'm gonna leave the other Marvel stuff for later. So Aries, my friend, are you ready to talk about you know who?
hey, I'm here to just chat it up with you. Whatever you want to put on,
You want to talk?
absolutely. If I'm ready. Listen, I'm armed. I'm armed and ready right here.
All right, because for the record, for the record, Mr. Aries called this months ago. And some of them were saying, you're crazy, man. That will never happen. But then when the months passing by, I said, you know what? I think it's a pretty good idea. And then, maybe a 2-pack, maybe this, maybe that. And then, boom, boom,
And
this would happen. Your
yeah,
thoughts, my friend?
uh, you know, uh, I'll be honest with you. Right before coming on here, doing some family things, and then also trying to record a show, which I will have a show out tomorrow morning where I'm going to talk about this and some things going on in the market as well that actually pertain to this and some other things. So everyone can look forward to that tomorrow morning. And basically, I'm saying that not only to give myself a plug for the video coming out tomorrow morning, but
Do it,
um,
do it, do it.
do it. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm going to talk about this. We're going to talk about it now, though. I mean, a lot. Here's the thing. I just started to really look at the pictures. I was so kind of swamped today and kind of dive into it a little bit just over the last couple of hours and now really with you. This is sick. And I will tell you something, Dante. For me, these are the kind of releases that I want to see from Hot Toys. And what I mean is epic moments that mean a lot to my heart and to my spirit. Because, you know, Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau they dared to follow up an act of Luke Skywalker coming
Right.
back, landing his X-Wing on Moff Gideon's ship. And they dared to follow it up with this. And it absolutely 1000% worked. And this, as a diehard Star Wars fan, is one of the most epic moments in Star Wars history. These are the type of scenes that I want to set up in my collection.
Mm-hmm.
This is really what I'm looking for. I am blown away by this.
Man, I'm gonna echo that because not only when I saw this in the morning, the first thing I was thinking about you, and the when I shared this on my group, I tag you because you called it. I mean, you had that vision, and yeah, maybe this wasn't the plans in the works, but you were the first one who pretty much said it, and and you can actually look at Fennec here. You can see the Heskel, like so to me, this is a very possible thing now, and especially with the
Mm.
blue milk.
The blue coffee, baby.
The blue coffee right there. But I mean, this is just a fantastic announcement. I'm very happy. And if you guys notice, this is the Mandalorian version. This is not the book of Boba Fett.
Mm-hmm.
So that's another thing. So
Yes.
like I'm gonna steal your line, Aries. Is it possible that we're gonna see a Fennec, not from the Mandalorian, but more from the book of Boba Fett, that could also be possible.
And I say yes.
Right?
And who knows? I mean, so someone could be going in there, and shoot at him, and then he gets other dents in his armor.
Yeah.
But who knows what? There's going to be so many reasons as to why you're going to go ahead. Fennec for sure. She'll probably have different outfits, or whatnot, and you can have that as well.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I think so. But I think what this opens the door with, maybe before you get another Fennec and another Boba, depending on how the costumes change or what happens during the show. I was mentioning this in Live and Raw, that I really thought, my impressions are that they're really going to concentrate on Bosk, IG-88, Danger. They're going to concentrate on a lot of the stars, the guest characters that are going to be on the book of Boba Fett. And you're already going to have this pack with it. So that's where I think they're going to lean more. But I think that when the series ends, some different moments where Boba may look different,
right,
or something, you can go ahead and get that with Boba and Fennec. But you mentioned about like Fennec coming. I'm telling you right now, Fennec's going to come out any day. I really think so. This summer for sure.
That would be great. Some people pointed out about the paint application on this one, but this is supposed to be like this. This is supposed to be a rough paint, and I like it. I like this paint, the texture. You can see the dents here on the helmet, everything. I mean, again, I'm going to go more in depth when I do my figure preview, which is airing tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So stay tuned for that. But I mean, the Hescope looks great, which again, I'm not going to go much in detail because I'm going to talk about it. But I mean, it's pretty much the same one as the original that was announced, with some minor differences, some minor changes here and there. But I mean, the overall figure is beautiful. We know it's going to be beautiful, right, Aries? I mean, we knew it from the beginning when they announced the 2-pack that this is going to be a beautiful, beautiful figure.
Really glad they gave us a head sculpt. It's a beautiful figure, and if you're a diehard Star Wars fan like me, most diehard Star Wars fan that love the Mandalorian are going to love this release. That's what the big deal about this is about what it represents for Star Wars, because this is the turning point. What Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau are doing, Dante, is they are, Star Wars is on the map, baby. They are on the map. And again, these are the kind of releases that we want. And, you're talking about how beautiful it is. Look, they could come out with an orange version of Boba Fett, a purple version armor. They could come out with a, turquoise version, black, carbonized, any version of Boba Fett. Look, and me, I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy it because I'm a diehard Star Wars fan, and this is Dante, one of the most epic characters in Star Wars. So
man, look at this,
look
man.
at that right there. What is the big deal about this?
Oh, shit,
if you're a Star Wars fan,
this is just
goodness.
perfection. This is perfection.
Yeah, my goodness,
I love it 100%. I love it, but I have a $5 bomb from OG fan when Star Wars was just Star Wars. He says Boba Fett is the most featured bounty hunter in the galaxy. Boba on the throne and Fennec teaser. Take my money. Hot Toys killed it.
Yeah,
100% agree with that comment, my friend, because I mean, today is a really good day to be a Star Wars fan. No, because of this. I mean, come on. I mean, this is just crazy. Plus the possibility of having Fennec. The possibility of getting this figure in a cleaner suit, because remember the 2-pack, it was a bit more weathered, right? The armor was more weathered. This is more clean, like a repainted, and obviously it's gonna look like a rough paint, like somebody just painted like with zero skills like me, but I mean, this is beautiful. This one looks awesome, man. I'm very happy, and I know Aries that you're gonna talk about very in detail in your show as well. So when is your show coming? Just please enlighten us.
Oh, sure. Yeah, like I said, hey, I got a show coming out tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, a market outlook edition of the market value chart show. So definitely look forward to that tomorrow morning. And I'm going to be talking about, you know, this figure as well, and also some things going on within the secondary market. We're also going to talk about, the Empire Strikes Back 40th anniversary Boba Fett that now has a blue screen on it, and we've been warning for a while that that's going to hit waitlist.
Mhm.
But we're going to talk all things Boba Fett, but yeah, I mean, I think that figure is it looks so it looks so epic, and I know that you're going to be doing a review on it, and like I said, to me, it's about the moment. It's about the shock of what Favreau and Filoni dared followed up on the Luke. I mean, the Luke was the most epic moment for me.
Yeah.
This was the second most. But look at that. I mean, what is your impression? I know you're going to put out your video on
Mhm.
the review, but what do you think of this throne?
I mean, I love it. I mean, I'm pretty much spoiling everything I'm gonna say in
We're
the
all
figure.
spoiling. Let's just have fun,
Yeah,
baby.
let's just have fun. F that. Let's have fun tonight. Man, I love it. I love it. Obviously the detail, the paint application is excellent. The sculpting. I mean, it is really really nice, and I'm so happy that this happened, Aries, to be honest. And we have so many discussions live and offline when we talk, and this is just great. I'm so happy. Boba Fett is one of my favorite characters in Star Wars. Obviously Palpatine is my number one, the Emperor. Do it. But this one looks insane. I mean, I'm very happy, and I'm gonna show you
Look at that.
tomorrow. I know.
Is
I
that
know.
is that Casca Reeves?
That's what it looks to me. Has to be, because
Is
that's,
that
remember.
Sasha Banks?
Yeah, this is it, because remember in the cantina when they were fighting, you know. I
Look,
think
this
this
is
is her.
another one that I was saying is going to come out this year.
Mm. Fennec with the blue juice. Yeah, with the blue milk. Um Will is in the house. We'll see what's up, my friend. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Up,
We're
everybody.
doing great. We're doing great. We cannot be more happy than this. I mean,
I
we're
mean, this
very,
is
very
this is
happy.
if you're a Star Wars fan, you're over the moon. And I really think that is Casca Reeves, and I think that they teased that to kind of let you know. I mean, they were thinking that whether it is or not, putting that color on there is going to, certainly they do make people think on that. But I absolutely believe, look, anything Mandalorian is coming, and really, this is the battle that he had in the tavern, if you will,
Mm-hmm.
when he was talking to, when he was with Din Djarin, and Bo-Katan was there with Casca Reeves, and you know this is where the money is for Hot Toys, Dante, and Mandalorians are hot, and I'm telling you right now, I mean that it'll help that Bo-Katan figure so much to actually be able to pair her with Sasha Banks.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you right now that I've been saying it for a while. I absolutely believe that this is coming. And I believe that this is an announcement we'll probably get this year as well. And if you
Uh-huh.
notice with these, because they got to fill up, you know, this is only the second figure in all the pre orders that's coming out fourth quarter of 2022, this release. And the other one is a
Mm-hmm.
chrome plated Mandalorian. There's only two.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to fill up quite a few more in that holiday season. And they haven't even started filling up the first, second, or third quarter of 2023. And that's going to be happening.
Yes, Thron. Before we answer your question, I wanna acknowledge my friend Easy Company Collectibles. What's up, Easy, my friend, my
What's up,
brother?
baby?
Easy officially in the house. Stay tuned for the 6 gallon filter, guys. Don't think we forget about it. Stay tuned, it's coming. Is coming. Is coming. Um, Thorn had a really good question that I want to put on the
Hmm.
if I can find it now because oh here. So Thorn says, Aries, do you think this announcement will negatively impact the pre-orders for the Boba Fett 2-pack release?
It's a great question.
It's
And
a
I
great
say
question.
no. I absolutely do not. I that because that's another epic moment where that worn out armor. And they teased us when Cobb Vanth, when Timothy Oliphant adorned it, and you're like, "Is that Boba Fett?" Boy, he lost a lot of weight, type of thing, And then you're like, "Oh, okay, it's not; it's his armor." And then they showed Tamora Morrison at the end of that episode, and then you're kind of anticipating he's going to get that armor back. And when he first puts it on,
Right.
again, that's another. People have to understand where this is different from Marvel is, and some other lines, is Star Wars went through a lot of controversy with the sequels. And whether you like it or not, it's just how it was. And when Favreau and Filoni are trying to do things to have everybody like Star Wars, these pivotal moments are essential to the legacy of Star Wars, like that worn out armor. So for some casual collectors, sure, it's like, oh, I really like the clean one better. I like the dirty one better. For me, it doesn't matter which one I like better. I need
Mm-hmm.
them both, baby. I need the New Hope Darth Vader. I need the Empire Strikes Back Darth Vader. And guess what? The other Darth Vader that I need. I need the Return of the Jedi one where he has the full head in there. So just like with this Boba Fett being a diehard like I am, I need the worn out version, and I need the new version for sure.
I agree. I agree. And Issika Collectibles with a $5 bomb, my friend. You don't have to do this. You know that. Not sure if said, but you think they heard themselves releasing this Boba Fett, even though we haven't gotten the first version yet. Um, well, honestly, uh, I have mixed feelings about it. Right? I cannot say for sure it will hurt them. I can just say that they're two different things, right? Because the first announcement, the 2-pack, right? We got Boba Fett with the without the armor and with the armor, but the armor is painted totally different. Then we have the head sculpt that is a little bit different of the head sculpt that we have for this new release as well. So if you put all this together, if you put all this together, you know, I don't think it's gonna hurt because both are really good. You want to have the one with the throne and you want to have the one with the full body. So it's really it could be a risky move if you want to say that, but I don't think it's going to hurt them, to be honest with you, because Star Wars The Mandalorian is going to sell anything they put is going to sell. And I'm very
Mhm.
happy that they did this.
Yeah, and I
you know
think it's a great point what Easy brings up, and the other comment you had on, following in on that. I mean, I think for some casual collectors, that there will be, some impact, but I think you have to look at it as exactly what you said, Dante. I 100% agree on that. I think you got to have them both, and I think that, as I mentioned before, with Star Wars, having the moments that are bandaging up, that are fixing some of the
hmm
things that need fixing. It means a lot. It means a lot for a collector like me to have them both. And plus, with Boba Fett, a lot of people like to have all the different versions of Boba Fett. So I think what Hot Toys is doing is they're banking on exactly what our thoughts are. Dante, is
hmm
people are going to buy them both. I know for me, I'm
oh
going to get
yeah,
them both.
oh yeah, I
Yeah,
actually
it
bought
didn't
two
even
sets of
cross
those.
my mind
You can.
about anything with that other deluxe set, but it probably passed some other people's minds, casual collectors. But I think people coming in collecting Star Wars, they're fine.
Yeah, and you cannot sleep on that figure at all.
No.
That 2-pack, once it is sold out, is going to be so difficult to get. Because I don't think how to. I mean, let me rephrase this. I can see Hatos doing more 2-packs, but I don't think they're gonna do a 2-pack like that one. You
You
know?
called that. You know, I will tell you that you were the first one that I listened to that brought up a great point with that Boba Fett Deluxe 2-pack with the two figures. That you cannot get Boba with the robes by himself. Now, I will tell you this. You know, we're talking about people wanting every version of Iron Man, people wanting every version of Darth Vader, Boba Fett.
Hmm.
That is a version of Boba Fett. When
Right.
he has the robes on, that is Boba Fett.
Exactly.
And you're
Exactly.
not going to get it by itself. And you have to wonder, is it possible that that deluxe set goes on waitlist before it ever gets in stock? And really, I think, you know, you were the first one that brought that up. I think for that set, there is a strong possibility for it. Listen, that's why I pre-ordered that deluxe set, baby. I'm not taking a chance on it because I don't want to spend $500 just for the Boba Fett with robes. It'll cost me $1,000 for that set. There's no
Yeah.
way in the world that thing sits in stock
Yeah.
forever and a day. This isn't General Hux and Vice Admiral Haldo 2-pack. Are you kidding me? This is Boba Fett.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, exactly. And look at this, OG. Thank you, OG, for the $2 bomb. He says must have all Boba Fett's 2-packs, 4 pre-orders. Damn, man, you are killing it. And you know what? I don't pre-order. You know, I really, before I open my channel, right? I used to pre-order pretty much everything. But now I don't pre-order anymore. I only pre-order maybe once or twice, depending on the figure that I want to have multiples. Um, because I can get the figures from Hong Kong coming, so on that same day, so it's already saved for me, right? But man, I think I'm gonna pre-order the one with the throne, just because I love Boba Fett, and just because, you know, at one point this figure is gonna be sold out, it's gonna cost a lot of money. You know, so you wanna have those type of figures in your collection that you can get some profit if you can, right? Obviously, get
Well,
multiples, right?
you know,
But
and
thank you for the $2. Appreciate it.
yeah, and just topic, you know, going off on what you said there, you know, as far as any danger with this release, which is absolutely epic to me, it's like the Ahsoka release. I don't see any that's going to get in
Mm,
stock. You know, this Boba Fett with the throne room is going to get in stock. There, it's going to sell very well. Um, I think they're going to make a ton of that. It won't be in there very long, but it's not the same type of. And I get it, because sometimes I'll pre-order for a special moment.
right.
You know, like, oh, I'm just so excited, like with that Ahsoka release, I just want to do it. But yeah, this will sell out. But what I'm trying to say, Dante, is I don't think this is the same. I give this no alert. I mean, it's very, very rare for any hot toy that's going to go, you know, on wait list before it gets in stock. So I don't see it with this, but I do see it with that 2-pack set with the two figures, because it's just, you can't get that figure any other way. It's there. I think there is a little bit of a recipe for that.
It is, and we'll see. Thank you, my friend, for the $2 dono here. And he said $2 for the spill today, for the coffee spill today. I'm telling you, man.
We're brewing it, baby.
That's it. And you know what? And I knew I was missing something today. I was commuting to work, and I didn't get breakfast this morning because I woke up late as usual. I made it on time though, just for the record. But I was so swamped today, I didn't get coffee, and I knew I was missing something because I was in a bad mood all freaking day, man. All freaking morning, I was like, "What's going on? I'm missing something," but I didn't know what it was. Now I remember. I didn't drink coffee today, so I should have spilled my coffee. But this is absolutely beautiful. I love this Boba Fett. I think, a lot of people are happy. I'm happy. You're happy. I know you are. OG fan, when Star Wars was just Star Wars, he's very happy because he's gonna order like a 50 of them. So if he's waitlisted, it's his fault. I'm just kidding. We'll see. Thank you, my friend, for the donation. I appreciate it very, very much.
Well, Dante, like I said, I don't know what your feelings are. I already told you mine. I really think that the Fennec is going to follow this very, very quickly What is your thoughts on that?
Fennec. Man, at this point, I'm
We got
just
to
gonna fall.
capitalize on pre-orders.
Oh hell yeah! And they need to get the momentum going, right? So now people asking me, what's going on with Cyborg? Do you guys notice that Cyborg wasn't even shown?
Mm,
Right? Do you notice that there's a couple more figures like the Red Guard not shown officially? So I think we're gonna see a couple of surprises.
yes.
And I don't know why. I have this feeling, and again, this is not a rumor. Nobody told me anything. This is just me playing my, moving my thoughts and creating some type of expectations when this is finally shown. I think that we may see Luke Skywalker for the Mando, from the Mandalorian
Ooh.
series. And this is just me again. By all means, it may not. I'm just have the feeling that they waiting for something to show, so they can say, "Hey, we heard you." You know what I'm saying?
Did you get a text from the Hot Toys wizard as well?
Well, you text me
Listen,
earlier.
he's blowing up my phone. He's blowing up my phone. Listen, absolutely. I'm 100% in line with you. I think that the Luke Skywalker is coming sooner than we all thought. I really, really do. I do. I just think it's coming.
And I was looking at somebody because somebody sent me a message this morning, and somebody actually mentioned about in for the summer showcase. They have a specific places or spaces for certain figures like DC. We got Star Wars, we got Marvel. So I think there's a couple more Star Wars coming, and either it could be Luke Skywalker, could be Padme, right? Padme
That's
is
coming.
Padme is gonna Padme is gonna happen.
Yes.
I'm not sure exactly when. It was supposed to be in the Toy Fair exclusive, then it was dropped for that, and I think it could be around this time that we should see it. But don't rule it out. Don't rule it out. I said the same thing with Cyborg. I said the same thing with Mark One when they were announced on the Toy Fair exclusive, and I gave my reasons in my Unfiltered show with Easy why this didn't happen. And if you connect the dots, it makes perfect sense why they didn't announce it. Because
Mm-hmm.
again, very easy answer. The Toy Fair exclusive figures are coming out within 1 to 4 months, right? So you cannot have a cyborg coming in that time frame because there's a lot of stuff going on with the figure. You're gonna have that figure like the Mark One coming in 1 to 3 to 4 months. You need more time to develop that, right? So it makes sense to me that they were doing the helmeted versions of figures first.
Sure.
So, now I mentioned this before as well in previous live streams about figures that are coming next, and I mentioned, Thor. I mentioned a battle damage Thanos, Captain Rex. That is pretty much done. They're just waiting, I guess, to finalize certain things of the figure, maybe fixing the body, like Desi mentioned. Also, I mentioned about Mysterio that probably is gonna come with a actual head sculpt, so
Mm-hmm.
that's a
Mm-hmm.
possibility as well. So don't rule those out. Um, you know,
Oh, for
and
sure. No.
and I think I mentioned before as well that not only those figures, Iron Patriot is probably coming as well. I don't know when, but it was supposed to be actually released a while ago as well, and it was pushed back. So we get a lot of things that might be coming soon. So get your wallets ready.
Get your wallets ready. Look, there's only two. There's only two figures right now that are scheduled to come out the fourth quarter of next year. It's already the middle of July of this year. So you're going to get a bunch more. They still have a couple more they got to fill in for the third quarter of next year. Plus, forget about 2023. There's going to be a ton of those announcements coming out.
Mhm.
And is it possible, Dante, that we get another armorer type that is going to be available in just a few months' time? Is it possible that that's what they're going to do with the Clone Wars Kenobi? Is it possible it's another figure?
Mm. I mean, I know for a fact that the armor and all those figures are gonna be coming out soon. Soon
Mm-hmm.
meaning like maybe 2, 3 months, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Actually, I'm a liar. maybe it's gonna be available the same day of the toy fair. Yes, so I would
Hmm.
probably say next week. So those are probably happening, but to the US, I'm referring to the US. Coming to the US is gonna take a few months, maybe 2 3 months. But we need an official cyborg announcement for sure. So that one is definitely coming very very soon.
Yes.
I think they're holding the best for the last, and they know the cyber is a figure that a lot of people push for it, and they want to deliver the right way. A lot of people push for the Mark One diecast. Boom, they delivered. So I think Hot Toys is listening, finally listening to the fans, and the purpose of the unfiltered shows that Easy and myself do, and the purpose of Aries, my show, all the shows that are out there, is to pretty much raise our voices because they're watching us. They know they're watching our videos, they're watching our shows, they're reading our comments because we are the people that we are. At the end of the day, we are the ones who buy these figures, right? So if we are asking for something, they should at least consider it, right? I can understand people asking for really bizarre figures, right? And I understand there's a market for everything, and I understand also the need to make sure that whatever they announce is profitable for them. So it makes sense that we have this type of releases. But what about the Joker, the DX20 that was supposed to be announced a while ago? Could that be a surprise as well for DC fans that we may have a Joker DX20 because we got the DX19, which was the Batman.
I say yes. Look, we need more DC figures.
We need more
I
DC.
see what Andrew's comments in there. Just looking through. Should they give up their license? So somebody else. You'd like to see that. I mean, they put out that Nightmare Batman and Dark Suit Superman 2 pack. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think so. I think that we'll see. That figure.
Right. So
Yeah,
Edge Green is asking, I'm not sure if you answered yet, but have you heard when the armor from Sideshow will go up for pre-order?
definitely a
Um,
sideshow con,
yeah,
like right,
I
whatever
think
that
I
is.
think it's gonna be Sideshow Con. But the figure is probably gonna be available at the Toy Fair, and I think that's next week. Somebody mentioned in the chat. So thank you guys for providing that information. You guys are awesome. Sometimes one person is kind of hard to get all this information, especially when you have a day job and you're coming after work. I haven't even eat my dinner yet, so I'm starving like death. But I say, you know what? I need to show out my face to you guys because this is a really good day for collectors for all these figures. And whether you like all of them or not, everyone deserves a time to shine, right? And I'm happy with all the releases, to be honest with you. But yeah, I hope we answered your question, my friend. Hopefully by Sideshow Con we should see it.
Well, Dante, here's a great question for you, and something we have to think about. So, is this going to be available at Sideshow Con? Then it's going to be available on the website. Pre-order. They're going to start shipping these out in 2 3 months. We're going to get this early. Is there a danger for this figure? Do you feel the armor because of how they're coming out with this, and it's going to be available? Um, like how and people bring this up from the past. And it's a valid point about, oh, well, remember how long Darkseid Anakin sat in stock? Remember how long the Emperor sat in stock? However, Star Wars was in a far different place there, coming out
Mm-hmm.
of The Last Jedi, coming out of the bomb that was Solo, the Solo movie, which I really liked that movie, but there was a lot of reasons why no one went to the theater to go watch it. All the controversy. So, but it's a different time for Star Wars now. You have to wonder, is this armor really going to sit in stock for as long as the dark side? Isn't it going to sit in stock at all? Yeah, I don't know.
I have a feeling that this is gonna be like a G11 type or maybe like a heavy Mando type
Mm,
because even though the armor had more screen time that heavy Mando, right? But just that figure is just beautiful. So same with the armor. I think this one might have the potential to be the same as a heavy Mando figure. So we may not see in actual stock for a long time. Maybe it will not make it to stock. Maybe it
it's
will be waitlisted before. Because
it's
I'm not.
very interesting. And if you have that heavy infantry Mandalorian, a lot of collectors are going to want to display the armor with the heavy infantry Mandalorian, right? For that,
Right.
For that scene. Hey, can you put up? I just saw Captain Tripp's
Hmm.
comment. Does another Boba on the market decrease the chances of seeing a Cobb Vanth? I don't know if you could see that there.
Let's
Pull
see.
it up. If you could pull it up on the screen, I would pull it up if I had the capability. I think this is a very interesting topic. So let me just say this, Dante.
Hmm.
For my initial thought, does coming out with the armor and having the Death Watch Mandalorian and having all the different Mandalorians going to stop them from coming out with other Mandalorians? They're just going to, or other clones, going to stop them from coming out with clones. So I think Captain Trips, the same thing here. If they give us the Timothy Oliphant head sculpt and it's the loose clothing,
Hmm. Hmm.
like
Hmm.
maybe a Han Solo type body, I'm
Right.
telling you, they're going to, I see them releasing this as well, for sure.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, at this point, man, after seeing all this stuff happening, anything is absolutely possible. Anything is possible. But yeah. So, guys, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the other figure that was announced today. Moving on from the Boba Fett topic, but this is
Mm,
gonna be a quick one as well. But I mean, Aries, I know that you're not a huge. I mean, you're a Marvel fan, I know, but more Star Wars, obviously. But man, this one looks pretty badass to me, man. I don't know if it's just
yeah,
me.
it does. It really, really does. It is super cool. And yeah, I love Marvel. I go to all the movies. My daughters really love Deadpool and everything Marvel. So yeah, they would love this. But yeah, this looks sick.
It does look
This looks
sick.
sick.
It's different.
What
You
is the
know,
price on this one, Dante?
the price, this one is $405, and this is without obviously taxes and shipping. So we're probably gonna be adding another what, maybe 40, $50, maybe.
Yeah, I'm not
So
surprised though with everything how this is built, right? I mean, wow.
yeah, I know, but I mean, this one looks really nice. I like it as well. I like this one
Armorized.
as well.
Wow.
Armorized Warrior. Yeah. Oh wait. So we have the special edition that comes with this, I guess, accessory for the arm, and then we have this one here, which is nothing. That's just all this, right? So doesn't look that bad to me, And again, I'm not gonna go crazy about this because I'm gonna do a figure preview, so don't worry. Stay tuned for that. So that was another one. So the other figure that it was also announced today, and this one definitely was a surprise to me, is this guy, Iron Strange. And I
The
freaking
Cumberbatch stud.
love this. I freaking love
Yeah,
this.
me too.
Oh my god, this is really good. I saw pictures on the internet about some deleted scenes from Infinity War where they show him with this iron suit. Oh my god, man! I never. I mean, I didn't see this coming for sure, and I know a lot of customizers were doing this type of modifications on the armor for the Mark 50, so you can use it with your Doctor Strange has sculpt. And oh man, this one looks beautiful, man. This one looks very, very cool. I love everything.
Yeah,
And
it's a winner.
yeah, this one is definitely a winner. And,
Um, yeah,
like
this was they really surprised us here today.
they did surprise
Uh,
us
I
for
mean, look
sure.
at this. And what is the price point on this one?
This one is going for $440, and
This
obviously
diecast, right? And then the other one was diecast too, right? The Deadpool
diecast.
one.
Yeah, this is diecast as well. They make it.
Wow.
You know what? I don't know if this is a pattern, but I start seeing Hot Toys doing a lot of diecast stuff
Mhm.
because easy money. It's chiching chiching.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
But I like this one though. I really like this one.
yeah. This
Um,
I was totally like I had to do a double take on that. Seeing that they did this and had Doctor Strange in the Iron Man suit, and they put that out, and you really it makes you wonder. You have to wonder, um, with the way with the type of releases, Dante, that Hot Toys are putting out, it seems like that there are some real, far out possibilities are not necessarily so far out.
They're not. They're not. So that's what I'm saying. Like we should see really, now I have hopes that we're gonna see more Star Wars stuff. And I have hopes that we're probably gonna see stuff that we never thought about it. And I have hopes that we're gonna see finally a Mace Windu, finally probably a General Grievous, So I think there is a possibility, and all this is a good sign. Obviously, people have mixed feelings about this. Some people like it, some people don't like it, which is absolutely fine. Um, but I think I can start seeing some type of pattern, and I'm happy with what is yet to come with Hot Toys.
Listen, if they drop a Mace, if they come out of nowhere with that, I really do believe that that's coming this year, and that would be absolutely sick. Listen, I would spill, I literally got to switch to decaf. I'm just saying, because we'll have to just do a show right when Mace comes out. Look, I'll probably have to just call out sick that day and do the Aries Tarrington morning show.
I know, right?
Scale
The
Cantina
morning show,
Mace Windu release. Come
man.
on.
I know, that would be sick.
Yeah.
And the last figure of the day is the Iron Man black and golden suit. And I like everything, guys. Today, I like everything. And because, first of all, you guys know black is my color, and black and red is my color. Now we have black and golden pattern, and this one looks sick to me. I mean, I really like this one as well. I love this one. The suit, the details. You can see all those details in. Oh wow, this is just a beautiful figure. I can wait for this one to be out. This is not on pre-order yet on the Sideshow website, not yet. So hopefully soon. But overall, man, this one looks awesome. I like it. And again, I don't want to go more in detail because I'm gonna do a figure preview on all these figures. So stay tuned for that. Some of them are gonna be exclusive for the channel members. So if you haven't become a member yet, consider becoming one because I put exclusive content for members, early access to videos. I put exclusive pictures as well. So make sure you check it out. If you haven't become a member, please do so. That will help the channel a lot. But this is just great. I love it. And this has come for Peter Parker, I think, is one of the best as well. So I think we have a really good prospect here of figure coming. So very happy with this, Aries. Very, very happy.
Oh, this is sick. Look, if you're a Spider-Man fan and how Hot Toys comes out with Spider-Man figures, it is so hard for me. It is so hard to not try to dive into, like we were talking about that Black Widow, and you pull up that Spider-Man, and my goodness, that Iron Man that it's so hard not to dive into it.
It's
But
almost impossible.
I'm telling you, because they're so like, these Hot Toys are so surreal, and like you were talking about that Peter Parker head sculpt. It's just, that's the special thing about Hot Toys. Each one is individually hand painted. Not every one is exactly 100% the same. And it's exciting. And I love all the Marvel stuff and all the different things as well, all the DC stuff and the other stuff that they do. And it's so hard to stay focused, right?
It is hard. It is hard. There's so many good figures. If you guys follow me on my channel, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, I collect Marvel, DC, Star Wars, right? My thing is mainly Star Wars, but I collect pretty much everything available. But I'm very happy. I'm very happy with the announcements today. I'm gonna continue to expand more on the new releases with the figure previews, so stay tuned for that as well. Aries, I think we're gonna call it for the night because I know you have stuff going on. I have stuff going on. What's coming next for Six Cantina?
Listen, thank you for having me on tonight. This was a lot of fun, and apropos for what happened with Hot Toys today, Dante. Always a pleasure to be on. But listen, I have a market outlook edition of the Market Value Chart Show coming out tomorrow morning. We're gonna, I'm gonna be talking about, this Boba Fett release. I'm gonna be talking about, the 40th anniversary Empire Strikes Back version of Boba Fett that is, right now hitting blue screen on there. How that ties in. We're going to be looking at a bunch of other figures as well that are kind of going through some very interesting trends right now. There is a very small window of opportunity for a handful of figures right now within the secondary market that you can get your hand on at a really good price, but it's not going to stay that way. Maybe not even more than a week. So you absolutely want to check out this episode tomorrow. Dante, we're going to be live Friday, baby. It is my turn this Friday. The market, value chart show will be live. We'll have a full panel. Of course, Dante will be there. We'll have some special guests as well. All that's being, worked out. And so, join us 9 p.m. And one other thing, besides the live show with the panel at 9 p.m. Eastern this Friday, is it possible? Because partly of this announcement today, with this Boba Fett and the throne, baby, that Aries is going to go live and raw on Sunday at 8 p.m. the second time in a row? And I say yes. For sure, baby.
You have to, bro. You have to be live. If I can pop up, I will definitely pop up.
Please.
But yeah, guys, if you haven't watched the unboxing and review of this baby right here, the Millennium Falcon, the Falcon cockpit from Just Inc., you should consider watching it because it's actually pretty good. I put really cool poses with some really nice showcase over there. I'm working on the 6-gallon filter show, so stay tuned for that. I have a bunch of figure previews coming, obviously, but not all of them are going to be 100% on the channel. Some of them are going to be exclusive for members, so stay tuned for that or become a member if you want to see those exclusive content, because I do put some behind the scenes, the equipment that I use. I'm going to upload a video of the behind the scenes for this baby that I recorded a few days ago. So yeah, there's a lot of things going on. I'm going to be again on Aries channel 9 p.m. Eastern time on Friday. And this is it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And as always, be well and see you around in the next video. Have a good night, everyone.
See ya.